This is the video review of the Crystal God Beast Chinese Zord. This is a first video review of 2017. To explain the way I came to see this, I was watching another YouTuber. I can't remember his name, but he was showing off this Zord. I think I have the KO version, but it's still magnificent. This Zord was released in 2016. It was released because of a movie that had come out. It's The Return of the Green Dragon, which I'll show off the details and what they've been doing wrong. But this is the paperwork, and I say paper because it is one sheet. All right, that is awesome. This is actually the first time I've actually held anything Chinese or anything from overseas that is has an official name on it like this. Then we put the paperwork over it, and it shows us how to put everything in its individual parts and everything. It even shows how to make a shield, which I don't like the shield because he can't hold it properly. And I'm right-handed, and they put the sword in his left hand, so I'm going to show all these off. I don't know their names because I can't read this. But I do know most of them. If I get it wrong, I am sorry. But the way it goes is it's 5 characters. It's red, blue, green, yellow, and white. There's no pink at all. And we're actually going to start with the arms, because the arms and the we're going to start with the turtle. I'm just going to pull them off. I'm going to put it into its individual limb mode. Alright, here he is. That is nice. Now, in the show, I thought this was really trippy. I actually watched it last night, but I fell asleep. What is really trippy is he's like, when he summons this guy, he's actually flying around, and I'm like, wait, that looks like a ground-based Zord. That cannot fly. So when they actually summon the 5 to actually tackle him, this piece right here, which is the hilt of the sword, actually just sits in there like so. It just sits in there. It's gravity. This piece is actually a big ass water cannon with the hose. All right. So there's the hilt of the sword. You can see it. That's the hilt. All right. So this is the turtle without any of its weapons. Now, what is cool is these bad boys right here actually move. But that's from when it's in its combined mode. Yeah, this is coming off on my screen like a darker color than it is in real life. That is cool. Now, the turtle head, which this is based off of some of the things. From my understanding, this is a little bit smaller than the Zords I have, and this measure is in right about 26 inches tall. Basically, what you want to do is you want to take the head off. There's the head. It actually, like this, it locks into place, which is awesome. I'm like, in the bootleg of a bootleg of a bootleg, the head is just on a little peg, and it's actually, you can see right here where the head actually starts. It is actually in a hole right here, and it's mastodon basically, and it just lays down like so. It actually clips onto the back here, right here, but we're actually going to just take this off right now. And alright, to get it into limb mode, and what is very uncommon with any of the Zords that I have, with the Mighty Morphin MegaZord, this does not clip into, it's not supposed to clip into place, but this one does. You're going to hear a click. It's going to be me forcing it to click. Yeah, if you heard that click, it's because of the individual pieces right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me. Yeah, that's because of this right up in here. There's 2 clips right in here. See? 1 and 2. Now, this top clip actually clips into the shoulders. And what you want to do now from here, you want to fold this up to there. We're only folding it up like this to give me clearance to actually swivel this around. And what you want to do is the leg right here. Now, I'm going to show you something. It is actually supposed to swing. This leg is supposed to swing this way. But because that hand gets caught unfolding, I'm going to show you that in a minute. But since it unfolds, it actually has a real nice ratcheted. It's like that. That hand will unfold and get caught up in there. I'm like, no, let's flip it back the other way and make this. I'm actually going to show you on this one. What it is you're going to watch. Okay, you see the hand is supposed to go that way. That way. But to be on the safe side, I click it. You can see the hand. It's going to come out right up in there. And that's a good, nice ratchet. Now, from here, you have a couple options with the way you want to position these. But me, I like to take it and turn it around. Like that. That way it's actually a little bit more streamlined. And then the hands actually open up. There's no friction in there. And we're going to place this in. The next piece we're going to grab is red. This is blue, I believe. Yeah, blue-green. It's like a bluish green because he's got a green hat, but they use different colors over there, and I'm like, okay. And the arms actually spread apart like that. But that is pretty cool. The arms, because it has that joint for the legs to be able to be positioned in a downward position like that. You can get good posabilities out of just the arms alone. So we're going to set this, put it back like this. So we're going to set this like right up here. What we're going to do now is we're going to get the legs into position. This next one is that was a turtle. It's the white tiger. Well, actually, no, it's not a tiger. It's actually a bear. See, it's a white striped bear. But it looks more like a white tiger. And you probably will notice when you buy this that it's actually got a couple molds. Alright, these look like the back legs of the yellow saber-tooth tiger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I was really trippy, but see, this is cool. These blades sticking up actually go to the sword. We're going to do the sword right quick because that's actually a real cool thing. The blades, it doesn't matter what side you put them in. Basically, there's the blade, there's the sword. Slide it in, you'll hear a, you gotta line that up. You'll hear a click, a double click. Line that up. There's the double click, there's the sword. I thought that was cool, but when I just want to display him in flight mode, because they actually have some of it. This is a really cool toy. I kind of want to do some repaint on some of this. This silver looks pretty good, but it's kind of edgy. I want to repaint it. And here's the leg, bottom of the leg. We're going to grab green here in a minute. Alright, what you want to do to get this. Now, when I got this, I'm going to tell you certain parts that have broke and certain parts that haven't broken. Move that out of the way. This is a controller from my PlayStation. I'm watching Doctor Who. Right now I've got it paused to do this video review. But yeah, what had happened was this leg right here, it popped off, and I'm like, where is it? It fell on the ground. I had stuff here at my feet. But yeah, what makes this really cool is On the saber-tooth tiger, the only thing that would have moved is this, the feet. Now, this is pretty cool. These feet do move to give you a lot of posability. The only thing that doesn't move is these tiger legs back at the back. I'm not sure what that was. It looked like a hair. I'm very protective because I've already broken one piece off of this and actually had to fix it. And it actually works a little better. Alright, first you want to do is take the head. And the turtle does not have a posability mouth, but I'll show off the ones that do have posability in the mouth. There's no head side to side. There's no up, but there is a fold. Then you want to take the legs. I'll show you this side. Take the legs. And they're good, nice, ratchety pieces. Bring it all the way up. Point that out. And there's the start of that foot. Come around to this side. Same as the first. Bring it up. Level everything out. Now I've actually got to... Then you want to take the other legs. You want to just push those down until they're flush against the body like that, which is actually pretty cool. We'll get to the tail in a minute. I'll show you exactly what the tail is going to do like that. And if you notice, the lines for the Zord, these two actually connect, and these two look like they run up through here. And here's something cool that the tail does. Now, what you want to do with the tail is fold this little piece back, and you want to fold it down into this little crevice here. Just fold it. And that will click into place. And this piece right here actually moves with this piece, where you just want to take and get it as good and tight. And that's pretty cool. Now, the reason why I say this is the KO version is there's actually clips on the inside. This is real cool. It's all springy in there. I thought it was like, wow. Alright. Now, we're going to show you the green dragon, which I started tripping out when I first seen him. Now, I'm going to hold him up like so, just by, I can't hold him there, put it like that. He is about the length of your average size Komodo dragon. This would probably be in its adolescent stage, but look at that. That is fully extended. The head extends, and this back piece right here, up in here, actually extends, and the tail actually turns. I thought that was cool. I didn't know if it turned or not. I actually had to watch the show in order to find out, but that is awesome. And he's got posability in his mouth. And because of his joints, this is really cool. Because of his joint right here, he doesn't have any posability, but he is one of the flying ones. I'm like, being from over there, if anybody who has ever seen Dragon Wars, that is actually a snake on the ground. He's trying to become a dragon. But yeah, so what you want to do is transform him. Just push it all the way in, push the head up. Now here comes the tricky part. What is cool is you can still see some of the Triceratops molded into this piece. What you want to do is just keep it exactly like that, and then you want to do that. This actually, and then for this part you want to, it's supposed to be like a triple click where it actually clicks out of place. I'm thinking about cracking this one open and finding out if it can click into place or what, but I haven't. I just got it like yesterday, and I've had them sitting over here, and I've been wanting to do the video review. They came in a box. And then for the back legs, they're done the same way. Where there's actually a couple options where you may want to do that, or you may want to just point them down towards the head, the same as the first. Yeah, some of that gold has bled over, like right here. Same as the first. Now for the tail, turn that piece around. Fold. The instructions actually tell you to do this. Fold the tail down and fold the tail back up. Oh, I feel like I'm going to break it. That's the way this sword is. But it's supposed to show you like this. But when I transform it, I kind of like it flush to make it feel like the Zords are there. We're going to grab... Alright, so that's blue, green, green, white. And here's something that I find this is funny as hell. Where in the hell do you see any yellow on this guy? I'm like, seriously? Now, what is cool about this guy is he's got cabins for the arms. Now, when we come to the chest plate, we have to detach him. And actually, yeah, we have to detach the wings and everything. We'll get to that in a minute. But there's that. There's some decent detail. Oh, I did not know that. There's this little button here on the side. Y'all hearing me click it? There's a little button right here. It actually pushes this leg. I'll show you with this side. It actually pushes this leg. What you want to do is you want to push. You can extend the leg. Okay. I showed this off to my brother-in-law. He says it stands like a dog, and I'm like, stop it. Because he's got that little dog-like pose where he's looking for something. So, what you want to do with him is yeah. Alright. Then you want to take the legs here. So then we do the legs like so. Then you want to push that up. There's actually a clip here. A clip in his butt. It actually clips right there. They clip together. And you want to take the bottom piece of the tail and just flip it backwards. And then you want to move the legs down like that. You want to get them going like this. There's a reason why you want to keep them straight. Because I'm going to show you something here in a minute. For the legs, you want to push those back. Push that back. I kind of want to break it open to see if I can stiffen that up a little bit. But we do the same we did the other side. Oops. Gotta watch it. Yeah, back. And then to get the head inside the chest cavity, some people have had, you got to pull really hard. The way that one guy told me to do it is it said pop it front. What you want to do is you just barely want to push the front of the chest. Pull on these two black pieces. Just pull them a little bit. Just a little bit. Hang on. Oh, okay. And then to get the head, you gotta go like so. Get it going up. When you get it out, you're gonna have problems. So you want to push on the back here. Make sure you bring everything together. Bring that bring them both forward at once. Then bring that up. Bring it all the way down, push it up, and then you want to close the chest cavity, and everything will actually lock into place like so. And that's the start of it, and then you want to grab, it clips in. It is a secure clip that I'm very secure with it. Then you want to do the same to the green that you just did to the white, and you don't want to keep it close like that. You want to bring it out, and he sits like this. What? I'm having problems. Yeah, I always have problems with that damn green one. It's like he doesn't want to participate. But let's see if I can. This is even better first. Alright, we're going to set him to the side. Now, here comes a red. I mean, literally red. Red becomes the chest plate. Now, I'm going to show you the shield, but we're not going to put it on him. We're going to put it back. Alright, what you want to do is you want to pop the wings off. They pop off. You want to pop them off. And I've already got some wear and tear from the front right here. I actually find if you have fingernails to go up underneath here. Don't pull behind his head. Go to the side and alright. You just want to get it up just enough to where you can get your fingernail in there. And once you get one side, the other side comes out perfectly. Now, for the head, you can't do it like that because it won't close. For the head, when you extend it all the way out like so, it actually goes back into there, and there's actually a little piece right here that the head folds up into, and then you click everything into place. Yeah, these wings, I keep them like that because when you set him down, there's no real legs to him, where it would have been awesome if these pieces would have like flipped around and the pieces would have, right here, would have become legs. That would have been awesome. But the wings with this sitting like this would have been awesome. This is actually a nod to Mighty Morphin. And we can go ahead and add this on because it's, the original sword actually had him combined to the shoulder pads because there was two clips. Find out what that's for. Sorry if I went off camera. Okay. I'm sorry, I was looking at my updates. Takes a while, coffee. Alright, now there's little tabs right here that I could put the wings in, but I wanted to show off the way everything went together. Alright, there's 4 sets of tabs in here. There's 4 tabs. I'm not sure if you can see them. Right there where that opening is, that's where the second set is, and that's where it's going to go right there into his back. Line everything up. And then once we get it on, where it's actually secure at is those are just pushed in I don't think those are actually long enough to connect. But, and then we want to take, just like a Mighty Morphin, you got to be gentle because this is like not hard plastic, but some of that brittle style plastic. And there's our Zord, and he can hold the sword, but the instructions for the shield part. Alright, there's a tab right here on the end. There are 2 tabs. There's one right here on the end. See? Ooh, we about knocked him over. We're just going to move this right here. Alright, there's 2 tabs. Right. One here and one up here. See? There's actually 2 connection points. One for the limb mode. There. One to put it on the back here, and it keeps it out of the way. With Mighty Morphin, Mastodon never had a place to sit, but this one actually has a place for it to sit. But what you want to do is take that one clip right into there. Sorry if I do this, and you'll hear that click. The instructions actually show. This way. Have you do it. See, right here into there. I'm gonna push ever so gently. Fan that out. Alright, there's the shield. The way I like to display the shield is to feather that one up, that one, and bring that one up as far as it can go. That looks like a shield. That looks like a shield, and I kind of wish that you just connect that to the back, but that's not the way it happens. What we want to do is, first we want to tear it apart like I just did. Alright, now I'm going to come around here to the back. I'm going to show you. Alright. You want to take and, I know my hand's in the way, but you want to click it into place. That's where Turtle sits, the turtle head. It went from being here on top in its animal mode to being there, and then to get this into, there are screws on that side. You want to go with the screws not facing, where this is facing out, and you want to just clip it. And these are actually where I'm damn, I'm having problems. I ain't had problems. It might help if I just flare it up like so, where I can actually. Alright. Got it. Yeah. That's actually really hard to get into. Yeah, once you get it in there, you're good. Now I'm going to reconnect this right quick. I know I've done some things off camera, but that was for the good of you, the viewer, seeing this new toy that I have. And there we go. There's our Crystal MegaZord without his sword. We'll show it with the sword. To put it into the handles. Now, there's actually with this. This is a smooth side, and this right up in here is rounded, and then there are the screws on the back. But it really doesn't matter with the sword, where you just want to take and and there you go. There's the Crystal Beast MegaZord. It stands 26 inches tall. It's Celestial God Beast Zord. He's scratching his butt, but there it is. There's a lot of crap sitting lopsided. Yeah. But that's him in a nutshell. I feel like he's leaning a little bit, but that is Crystal Beast MegaZord. My thoughts on it is I give it a 5 out of 10. 10 being a good, 1 being a bad. It sits at a 5. So, if you like this video, then I'm sorry about the quality. I may go sometime later this year and redo a couple of the videos I am currently reviewing. This is a review of the Crystal God Beast MegaZord. We got that yesterday, on the 11th, and today is the 12th. I ordered it as a Christmas present, hoping it would be here like the week after Christmas, and it was so I guess hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. If y'all want to know where I got it from, there's a video that I actually put a link into it. I got it from them. You can go to Sir Toys and get the other version. This is a KO version. But other than that, I'm good with the Zord. I may go out and buy the other one because it looks really cheap, and I'll do a side-by-side comparison for each of the 5. I've actually got to clean my shelf off here. I'm actually going to move some stuff around here in the next couple hours. But if you liked what you've seen, if you liked what I do, that's good. If you don't like what I do, don't watch it. You can hit a thumbs up, thumbs down. I really don't care. The only thing I really care about is what is coming out, what is not coming out, what is being released to theaters, so on and so forth. So hit that like, subscribe button. But this has been the video review of the Crystal God Beast MegaZord.